Gang, we back in the building. This your boy Silk Living. I'm back with another brand video.
Living Studio.
Alright, gang. So I told you I was gonna hit you with a follow-up. So on the last video, y'all know we had my empty Glock 26 and I was showing off my empty, nothing in it. I was showing off my empty Taurus G3C Toro. Alright, so in that video, right, I was basically talking about my suppressor high sights. These glow in the dark by True Glow, and I love them, right? So what I end up doing, just show you that's empty. What I end up doing was I took the stock sights off of my Glock 26. Here they go right here. Boom, boom, put them in there. And I end up installing them on my Glock 26. So these sights are a little shorter than the suppressor height sights. So I'm just showing you to give you a comparison now that I got them both installed. There you go. Can you see it? Ooh, they gorgeous. They is gorgeous. You know, the sights were very easy to install. It wasn't hard at all. Let me break this down for you real quick, just to show you a few things. This is not an install video. A few things that I used. All right. So they have a Glock tool that I had. I don't have it with me right now. If I have it in the video, I'll drop it. But anyway, you use that to take the hex off on the stock one. Then you install it with this one. Hex screw on the bottom. The sight just pops in, right? So I added a little bit, I know you can see a little greasy, but I added a little bit of Loctite just over the top and in the inside. She's on there really good. It's not moving. She's stuck in there, baby. I don't plan on changing these, right? Okay, so then when it comes to adding your rears, what you need, if you haven't seen my other videos, you need one of these bad boys right here. You don't have to get this brand. They have other brands. This is just, I spoke with a gunsmith at a time, and he recommended this for me. This is universal. I've used this to install the sights on my Taurus and now the sights on my Glock. So this tool is really cool. Basically, you can watch the other video. It lifts up. You put the frame, not the frame, but you put the pistol, this part, the slide, if you will. You put the slide in there. And then from there, it locks in tight on both sides. And you can adjust it. And then you install your sights. It was fairly easy. I will say it's been a minute. So I almost messed up and did it wrong. Side note to mention, I want to throw this in here. You see this hole right here? You see that? I don't know if you can see that. Okay, there's a little hole right there. And there's like a tiny little screw that comes, it protrudes on the other side, right? You see how I have a line right here and I got a line right here? I didn't notice that the screw was there. On my other, on my Taurus, it didn't have one. It wasn't there. There was no little screw, right? So when you put in the sight pressure, or you're putting the sight tool on, I didn't see it at the first time. So when I was pushing it on, that's where the scratch came from on both sides. And I was wondering why, I'm having so much of a hard time sliding it on. But once I flipped it over and seen that little screw protruding out the back, I immediately took it out, and they provide you with an Allen key, a little small one. And it should come in the package. If it don't, you may just need a little small one you can find around. And anyway, you take that out, and then it'll easily just slide on And then I'm guessing you can put it back in there to tighten it. It also is a safety measure to make sure this doesn't move. I've never had a move. I've never added Loctite to this. My Taurus has never moved because it's a tight fit, but just something to add in there. If you're trying to install it and realizing that it's not going on like you want it to, there's a tiny little screw on the other side. You can access it from here, but it's going to protrude out the back side of this, and you'll be like, oh, okay, I see it. Once you remove that, this should slide on just easy. So I just wanted to add that in there. But other than that, you know. So, and the funny thing is, once the indentions had got there, I kind of used them as markers to make sure that I was lined all the way up on point. So she came out great. Thank you. I'm gonna show you real quick, briefly, what I did, how I went wrong with it, because I just thought it was kind of funny. Like, bro, you've done this before, but it's been so long, I thought I was finna mess up. So bear with me, give me 1 second. All you do is you slide it in like this. You make sure these are tightened down, and this holds it in place on both sides. You want to get it straight. You want to eyeball it. Now I'm just gonna do it real quick for you guys. Then you drop this on top. So you basically drop them on top. Slide these nuggets down again. You know, this center will make sure that it doesn't move in the center. And then you can slide it left and right. But when you install these, just to give you a heads up, because like I said, it's been a minute. You want to go from your left side to your right side when you remove them. When you install them, you want to start over here and go again from your left side to your right side when you install them. So remove will go this way, and then when you install, go this way. And like I said, you can always lift this up and then it'll come back down. And then you can decide, you know, where you want it, how you want to place it on. And it also helps you eyeball it to make sure you got it right there in the center. Great tool to have, man. It's a sight pusher, by the way. I think I paid about $100 when I bought this. But I just feel like, you know, if you want to do your own stuff at the house, this is perfect to use. You can always take the sights back out. I can always change them or do something different. But, you know, we doing green dot sight all day anyway, so it's nothing. So great investment, man. Make sure you jump on that if you one of those do-it-yourself guys. DIY, I think they call it. But like I said, it came out great. I highly recommend these sights. I love them. I really can't wait to go shoot them. Let's see, I turn the light off real quick. See if we can get some type of. See they're already doing what they're supposed to do. That's what I'm talking about. And they're not like super bright where someone else could see them. And if you're behind me, yeah, you could probably see them. But in front of me, it ain't like it's like, you know, like that. But anyway, like I said, I think it looks really good on the Glock. They came out amazing on my Taurus. And I just went back and got some more. I just felt like I didn't want to get the high rise, so I just went with something a little bit lower. Cool thing is these are steel, so you can actually rack these with the firearm. And I just figured that out. Well, I already knew it on my Taurus because they're so high, but I'm still able to, if I want a one-hand rack or I want to rack it with my foot or I want to rack it off of something, they're high enough for me to do that. So I'm gonna put this back together real quick. Right, so if I wanted to, and that's just with, you know, my finger, which I like because, like I was telling y'all, this is very slippery. So now for me having something else to grip onto, you know what I'm saying, I can still manipulate my firearm like I want to if I need to. It's definitely gonna force me to carry more because now I have an easier incentive. You don't need sights. The pistol comes with sights, just so people know that. A lot of times when people see me upgrading things, you may feel like you need it. I don't need them. But for me, see the white dot with the green in the middle? I pick up easier when I'm able to see it. So really, I could have left the backs blank and then just put the front. I mean, it comes with both sights, so it's kind of like a why not? You know what I'm saying? I just pick up on the green a lot easier on my eyes. And when I'm drawing, I've just noticed it's easy for me to find target when I can see that green. I know exactly where I'm aiming. So it really helps me. Yeah, I mean, everybody else's eyes may be a little bit better, or, you know, maybe your training is a little bit different than mine, but this is what helps me. So, you know, I'm just saying, even in nighttime situation, if I'm aiming, I'm seeing that. See, look how noticeable that is. I know where I'm aiming. Even in the dark, I know where I'm aiming. And that's a comfortable feeling for myself. You know what I'm saying? So whatever makes you comfortable, remember that. And I told you I wouldn't carry this as often until I feel comfortable. So there's a few more things I'm gonna do just for, you know, the hands situation. Change maybe the serrations or maybe the stippling on the side, just to give me a better texture feel, as well as a different magazine that I've been carrying that makes me just feel a little bit more comfortable. But I highly recommend it. A great buy. I think I spent about $76. I got them on Amazon. With Prime, it came within a day or two. The installation itself probably took me a total of 10 minutes tops. 10 minutes to pop them off, 10 minutes to put them on. This is obviously the easiest thing, and like I said, you probably would need a sight tool unless you know somebody. I don't really know what a gunsmith would charge you, but from what I've been told in the gun community, it could be, you know, a hefty price. And like I said, I did it myself, and they came out nice. It's super simple. I do have a video with me using this exact one on the YouTube channel in the Living Tactical playlist. So if you just you type in this brand and Silk Living, I'm pretty sure it'll pop up, and you will see me doing it with my Taurus. I just felt like it was not a need to make the same video twice for something I've already done. But I did tell you guys I was gonna come back with a follow-up video for my Glock, and we are coming back to do some more things with that Taurus as well as the other two that I own. So coming back, I appreciate you guys. Just another quick insert gun video of what I did with my Glock. Tell me what you think. You like it? You don't like it? Should I have stayed with the stocks, or do you fuck with the true glows on the Glock? See y'all in another one. Take care of your family and everybody around you. Peace.